Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your Vinyasa flow. So if you're ready, let's just come to lie on our backs. We're going to start in Shavasana today. So just take it all the way down. Extend the legs, open up the arms. Just arriving on your mat. Close the eyes. Begin to let go of anything that no longer serves you. Just settling in, starting to relax, connecting with the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Begin to release any tension you might have, any negative energy, any stress. And start to feel the body grounding into the earth. Taking that breath a little deeper, filling the lungs, down into the belly. Allow the breath to just flow through the entire body. Let's slowly inhale, float the arms overhead, palms facing the sky. And just start to stretch from the toes, through the legs, all the way into the hips, the torso, the shoulders, the arms, to the fingertips. Just get a nice full body stretch here. And then exhale, float the arms alongside the body. And let's bend the knees, walking the soles of the feet onto the mat. Heels maybe coming closer towards the fingertips. Taking those knees hips width apart, stacking them over the ankles. And let's slowly, gently, on your next inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Coming into bridge. Exhale, slowly float the hips down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. And then float those knees into the chest. Maybe take the palms to the knees. Give yourself a little hug here. And then release. Let's float both legs up to the sky. Extending through those knees. Maybe take a minute to notice any tension here, maybe hamstrings, any tightness. So think about pushing the breath there and working through that, finding space. And then exhale, slowly float both back to bridge. Extend the right leg Come into our figure four, crossing that right ankle over the left knee. Push that right knee away. Then threading that right hand through the thighs. Take both palms behind the left thigh. Float that left foot off the ground. Try to keep the shoulders grounded here. Maybe extend through that left leg, creating that figure four. And little by little, start to draw the legs closer to the chest. Feeling that right glute stretch, left hamstring. Try to keep the upper body relaxed here. The shoulders, the neck, the jaw, the head. Arms out in T. Let's come into a little twist here. Float that right foot down to the left side. So knees are just dropping towards that left side, coming into a twist, gaze over to the right. Keep pushing that right knee away, opening up that right hip. And then inhale, let's float those knees back to center, and then just take it to the opposite side. Just let them drop, gazing over to the left. So just taking a minute to notice what's going on in your body today. Inhale, float back to center. Keeping that right ankle crossed over the left knee. Float the arms alongside the body, coming back into a bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips to the sky. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, extend that right leg up, left leg up. And then let's just repeat that on the opposite leg. So floating that right foot down, cross the left ankle, press that left knee away, opening up that left hip, flex that left foot, relax the upper body. Thread that left hand through the legs. Take the palms behind the right thigh. Extend that right leg up. And relaxing the upper body. Flex the feet, keeping them active. Draw the legs closer to the chest. Maybe draw those legs in a little closer. Feel that left glute stretch. Exhale, let's release. Take those arms out in T. Left foot drops over to the right side this time. Take that twist. Inhale, let's come back through center. Let the knees drop over to the Left side, gaze over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Keep that left ankle over the right knee. Take the arms alongside the body for support, and then inhale, float those hips up. Coming back to your bridge. Exhale, float those hips down. Extend that left leg, right leg. Start to press the feet up to the sky, stretching out that lower back. Exhale, hug those knees in. And then release. We're going to come into our reverse tabletop, taking those feet down to the ground. Start to make your way up onto the forearms and then up onto the palms. So maybe those feet out, get your in. Inhale, float the hips up. Opening the chest, the heart, the shoulders. Exhale, float down. And then one more time, inhale, lift those hips up. Exhale, float down. Coming all the way back down, onto the back, hug the knees in. Let's just make a little with the knees, massage that lower back. And then go around the other way. And then wherever you want your way to downward facing, taking the palms, be forward and back a few times, just massaging that spine. Take your time. Maybe crossing the ankles, coming to the feet, stepping back into your plank. Maybe go for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down dog. And just breathing here. Maybe pedal those heels, bend the knees, move the hips. And start to find your down dog. Lowering those heels. Spiraling out the thighs. Lifting the hips to the sky. Let that chest drop. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Let the head hang. And then let's lift those heels. Walk the feet coming towards the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Just taking some nice breaths here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Let's add our forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Open that body. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more just like that. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Lift and lengthen, open up that body. 1 more, just like that. Flowing with your breath. Moving really slow and graceful here. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on. Bringing the legs in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Right foot, left foot, plank. Holding here. Creating that beautiful straight line from the crown to the feet. And then lower knees, chest, chin, taking it down. Inhale, come into baby. Peel the chest. Exhale, float it down. Press into the palms, tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Lift the hips to the sky. 2 breaths here. Walk, stepper with the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rolling all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Side, inhale up. Exhale. This time, left foot, right foot, high plank, hold here, engage that core. Breathe. Lower knees, chest, chin, take it down. Inhale, peel the chest, baby cobra. Exhale. Tabletop, tuck the toes, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk, stepper, float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rolling all the way up. Float the arm. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep those arms. Utkatasana. Sitting down nice and low here. Relax those shoulders. Light pelvic tilt. Dive it forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float the feet. Find your high plank. If you're ready, chaturanga or stick with knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Let's float that right leg up, coming into our 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Flexing that right foot. Let that right foot hang. Press that right foot up to the sky, extending through that right knee, squaring the hips and shoulders, and then exhale, float that right leg down. Down dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip, flex that left foot. Really opening up. Breathe here. And then extend through the left knee. Press that right flex foot up to the sky. Exhale, float it down, down dog. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Feel that chest opening up, feel the shoulders opening up here. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Come back to chair. Big inhale up. Chair squats for 8. Inhale, moving with the breath. Inhale, open the body. Exhale, sit down lower. Each time, building strength in the legs, the feet. 4 more. 2. Last one, inhale, exhale, hold here. Dive it forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step, or float. Find your high plank. Right into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Float that right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right knee into the chest for low lunge. Inhale, float those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Breathing here, reaching through the fingertips. Gazing up. Let those hips drop. Open the arms, frame that right foot, and we're gonna flow it out. Let the right leg up to the sky, stretch it up. Down dog, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest. Step through, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Breathing here. Open those arms, frame that foot. Flow it through your vinyasa, 3-legged dog. Down dog, remember you can always stay in down dog or take a child's pose whenever you need. If the vinyasas get to be too much. Holding here, 2 breaths. Find more space each time in your down dog. Get those heels a little closer. Get the hips higher. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold back to chair. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Exhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Let's come in for more chair squats here. 8 more. Open up. Inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale up, hold here, last one. Take those hands into prayer, heart center. Let's take a twist over to the right. Start to bring your awareness to that spine. Twisting from the belly button, the rib cage here. Start to center the palms on the chest. Maybe butterfly the arms. Going a little deeper. Exhale, take it back to center. Stay nice and low here. Then inhale, float those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle the arms. Utkatasana. Exhale, hands prayer. Heart center. Exhale, take the twist. Nice. Twisting a little deeper. Butterfly the arms. Breathe. Exhale, take it back to center, nice and low, and then big inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Utkatasana. Hands to heart. Take the twist. Butterfly the arms. So just moving a little quicker, right into it, going deeper. Exhale, take it back to center. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Work with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Take that twist. Twist a little deeper. Exhale. Inhale up. From here, float the arms behind the back, interlace, standing cobra. Press those palms together. Feel those shoulders externally rotating out. Let the head drop back, drawing the shoulders away. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, float the arms up to the sky. Belly to thighs, chest to knees, let that head hang, let those arms float up. Draw them away the ears. Lift the hips, start to straighten the knees, lengthening those hamstrings, relax the feet. Inhale, let's release those fingers, sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Big inhale up, straighten the knees, bring the hands into prayer. So from here, we're gonna lift the heels up. So just do a little balancing here. Relax. We're gonna make our way down towards the ground, so bending the knees. Try to keep the back nice and straight. Imagine you're leaning up against a wall. And balancing here. Nice. So we're gonna come all the way down onto the butt, right into boat, and we're gonna work the core a little bit. So holding here in boat. Lifting the chest up to the sky, nice flat back. Take the hands into prayer, holding here, and if you have to ground the toes, that's okay. So we're gonna start to come into an oblique twist, so tapping that right elbow, center, then left, center. So do the best you can do here. Breathe, don't hold the breath. And then let's take it all the way down to the ground, extending through the legs, the arms. Stretching out here and coming in for our next core exercise, taking the hands behind the head, elbows out to the sides. Float both legs up, point the toes, and start to bring that right knee in, left knee in. Nice and slow. Really extend through the legs, elbows out to the sides. We should start to feel those abs working. And let's change it up. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Stay nice and slow and controlled here. Let's change it up again. Yogi crunches. Both knees to both elbows. Extend the legs out. Extend. Strong core, strong back, strong postures here. 4 more. You can do it. Stay strong. And then relax. Bring those knees into the chest. Great job. Take the arms alongside the body. Extend the legs up to the sky. And just breathe here. We'll bring those knees into the chest, and then we're gonna just roll through the spine, make your way back to your down dog. And then once you find your down dog, let's float that right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, stack the hip. Draw that knee into the chest, stepping through for a low lunge. Inhale, float those arms. Let those hips sink. And then framing that right foot, we're just gonna flow into a forward fold, half split. Come back to the top of your mat. Float the arms, low lunge. Take it back, forward fold. So just alternating here. Try to go a little deeper each time. Come back. And arms are optional. You can keep those palms grounded. Last one, forward fold. Come back to center. Let's take a low lunge twist, floating that right arm up. Come back to center. Let's come into half camel. So left arm floats, right arm floats. Take that left palm to the left ankle. Lift the heart to the sky. Open it up. Keep pressing that right knee towards the top of your mat. Nice. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, low lunge twist. Maybe this time come up onto the left toes, lifting that knee up off the ground. Take your twist. Come back to center. And then opening it up into extended angle, pivoting that left foot, ground that right palm or elbow to knee, float that left arm. Taking that left arm overhead, reaching towards the top of your mat. Exactly, nice adjustment. Inhale, float that right arm up, peaceful your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Opening the chest, reaching through those fingertips. And then inhale, straighten the knees, float the arms up to the sky, bringing the palms together. We're just going to take 8 here. So bend the knees, sink those hips down. Inhale, straighten the knees. Exhale, take it down low. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Warrior two, hold here. Cartwheel those arms, come back to the top of your mat. Come back into your low lunge twist. From here, side plank. So modify by lowering that left knee, sweep that right leg out. Keep that right arm extended to the sky. Or come into the full expression of the pose. Stacking that right leg over the left. Hold here or take 4 big arm circles, working that shoulder. And then wild thing, take that right foot back, keep the left leg extended. Inhale, press the hips to the sky. Exhale, take it back. Find your plank option here to add in push-ups or just flow it out. Building strength, building endurance here. Coming back to down dog. Left leg floats up. 3-legged dog, bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee into the chest for low lunge. Inhale, float those arms up. Exhale, take it down, forward fold. So just flowing 3 times here. So try to go a little deeper each time and go at your own pace. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Back to low lunge. Exhale, forward fold. And then back to the top of your mat for low lunge twist. Grounding that right palm, float the left arm up. Gazing to that left palm, nice. Take it back to center, half camel, right arm floats, left arm floats up. Right hand to right ankle. Lift out of this pose, lifting up. Exhale, cartwheel those arms. Come back in for another low lunge twist. This time, lift that right knee off the ground. Taking your twist here a little deeper. Back to center. Let's pivot on the right foot. This time, extended angle, palm to the ground or elbow to that knee. Float that right arm up. Think about opening the chest to the sky. Lengthening here. Inhale, float it up, coming in for warrior two. Peaceful, your warrior, left arm floats up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Come back to warrior two, settle in here. And then inhale, float those arms up, bring the palms together, straighten the knees. Exhale, take it down, 8 here. So really work those legs, try to go deeper. 3, 4. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. And last one, hold here. Warrior two. Cartwheel those arms. Come back to the top of your mat. And then side plank. So either ground that right knee, float that left leg out, or stack the legs. Nice, working that core. Maybe go for forearm circles. Hold here, stay strong, beautiful. Step that left foot back, wild thing. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, take it back, high plank. Go for those push-ups, even if it's one. Building that upper body strength, getting stronger. Make your way to down dog. Nice. Inhale, let's float that right leg up, three-legged dog, bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to chest, come in for low lunge. And then from here, high lunge. Take it all the way up. Find your high lunge, make sure that right knee stacked over the right ankle. Soften the left knee, square the hips to the top of the mat. Holding here. It's opening up for warrior two. Pivot on the right foot, coming into our wide-legged stretch. Arms out in T. Coming into our forward fold, leading with the chest, the heart, hinging at the hips, engage that core. Start to slightly bring the toes in towards each other. Shifting the weight to the toes, lift those hips up to the sky, head down to the ground. And then just hang here, taking whatever hand position you like. Maybe hands to the ankles, maybe walk those arms through the window of the legs. Maybe go for an inversion here if it's in your practice. Wherever you are, stay with that nice, deep, steady breath. And then slowly make your way back to center with the palms. Turning the toes out, heels in, bend those knees slightly. Take the hands to the hips. Come back up, coming in for goddess pose. Take those arms out, elbows bend. Sink those hips lower, sitting down into your goddess pose, opening up the hips. Inhale, let's straighten the knees, float those arms, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. Exhale, sink those hips. Inhale, reach to the sky. Last one. Exhale, take it down. Hold here. So option 2, lift the heels. Challenge your balance or just hold where you are, that's fine. Trying to go a little deeper. Working those feet. Building that leg strength. And then release. Inhale, reaching up, straighten the knees, stretch it out. Opening up back to your warrior 2. Cartwheel those arms, come back to your low lunge. From here, we're gonna come into pyramid pose. So pyramid pose, you might wanna step the left foot slightly in, and then come onto the feet. Both feet are facing towards the top of your mat. Think about squaring those hips. Drawing that right hip back, left hip forward. Folding over that right leg. Maybe grounding those palms. Keep drawing that right hip back, left hip forward. Should feel pretty intense stretch in that right leg. An option here to come into a reverse triangle, floating that right arm up. And if that's too much, you can take that right hand to the right hip and just start to build into this pose. Exhale, release, come come back to center. Come back to low lunge. And let's flow it out. Right leg flows out. Three-legged dog. Maybe three-legged chaturanga. Maybe push-ups. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Left leg floats up. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest, coming in for low lunge first. Then high lunge. Holding here, find your high lunge, center, balance. Squaring those hips. Nice. Opening up, warrior 2. Pivot that left foot, coming in for your wide-legged stretch here. Interlace the fingers, press those palms together. Let the head drop back. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Arms float up to the sky, head down to the ground. So second opportunity to go a little deeper here. Stretching those legs, the lower back. Nice. Really draw those arms up to the sky, opening up those shoulders. And then release. Let's take those palms down to the ground. Going for another twist here, grounding that left palm, float that right arm up. Follow the gaze with the eyes, to the fingertips. Exhale, take it back down. Right palm grounds. Inhale, float that left arm up. Taking your twist, think about that spine. Exhale, take it back to center. And then from here, turn the toes out. And mindfully, gently, we're going to shift the weight over to the right. And then come back through center, take it over to the left. So we're just going to alternate here, or hold if that works better for you. So just getting a little deeper into the inner thigh. Just going as deep as you can go. And then make your way over to the right side. We're going to hold here for just a little bit. So wherever you are, if you want to bring the hands into prayer, or keep the palms grounded. And just breathe here. And then release. Let's make it over to the opposite side, nice and slow. Take your time. Be patient with your body. Try to lengthen through the spine here. Great job, everybody. And let's come back through center. Walk those toes in. Take the hands to the hips. Engage that core. Inhale, float back up on to stand here. Inhale, floating your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel those arms, come back to the top of your mat, back into a low lunge. Step that right foot in, coming into pyramid pose. Folding over that left leg. Draw that left hip back, right hip forward. Slowly settle in here. Beautiful. An option to take that reverse triangle. Take that left hand to the left hip first, and then start to shift your gaze. Maybe float the arm up. Breathing. Keep drawing that left hip back. And exhale, release back to center. Back to low lunge, bending that left knee. And flow it out. So last vinyasa, make it a good one, maybe three-legged. Whatever feels good for you. Exhale, down dog. And let's slowly float those knees down to the ground. Let those hips sink, coming into child's pose. Great job, everybody. Taking the arms alongside the body, palms facing up, start to let go, let the shoulders drop forward, let the spine round, maybe the forehead touches. Just coming into a little ball here. And slowly inhale, coming up to seated. Let's extend the legs out. Reaching towards the top of your mat, let's slowly roll through the spine, making our way onto our backs. Hug those knees in. Extend both legs up to the sky. So we're going to come into an inversion, shoulder stand if you'd like. If not, just stay right here. You're already in an inversion. This is really good for you. So if you want to come into shoulder stand, start to bring the palms to the sacrum area, the lower back, the hips. And then coming up onto the triceps. Start to stack those toes over the ankles, ankles over the knees, knees over the hips, hips over the shoulders. So just be careful listening to your body. You shouldn't have any tension in the neck here. And point the toes. If you want to go into plow, slowly float the legs down towards the ground. And just take your time here. Just see where you can go. If the toes touch, maybe come in for yogi toe grip. Maybe take the legs wide. Maybe draw the knees towards the ears. Maybe extend the arms towards the top of the mat, taking that reverse volleyball grip. And then when you're ready, supporting the lower back, start to slowly make your way back. If you went into plow, back to shoulder stand, floating the legs up. Maybe float the right leg down, tapping the toe. Maybe the left. And then slowly rolling through that spine, lowering the hips. Take it really slow here. Let's float those legs down. Taking the palms underneath the butt if you need to for support. Use that core. And then the feet touch. Let's take a counter pose, especially if you went into plow, coming into fish pose. So taking the palms to the ground, tuck the arms underneath the body, and then coming up onto the forearms. You're lifting your chest up. So really open up, lift the heart up. And then gently let the head drop down onto the crown. Extending through the legs here. So just opening the body in the opposite direction. Maybe Maybe float those legs up a little bit, coming into the full expression of the pose. Nice. And slowly make your way, releasing. And let's come right into Shavasana, taking those legs mats width. Open the arms. Coming back to the present moment. Closing the eyes. Allowing the body to just melt into the earth. Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you need to, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, start to bring your awareness back, moving the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale the arms up overhead. Bend the knees and start to make your way onto your right side, coming into a fetal position, just taking some nice deep breaths there. When you're ready, with the eyes closed, just make your way back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. Closing out our practice with 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Big inhale up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Let it go. And thank you so much for sharing your beautiful practice with me. And thank yourself for being so consistent in taking care of your health, your well-being. And may there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.